What action has the government taken to roll out wireless broadband in regional New Zealand?
Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr Speaker, further applications were invited on 9th of November for access to the managed spectrum park in the 2.5 gigahertz band on a first-come, first-served basis. This follows a previous application process in 2009. This spectrum allocation will improve broadband services to rural New Zealand, which is a priority for the government. An emerging consensus on the importance of wireless broadband services in rural areas means it will play a vital part in rolling out broadband in those areas where fixed broadband infrastructure can be less economic to deploy and insufficiently flexible enough, for example, in the farming environment.
Katrina Shanks.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister, what progress is the government making on the Rural Broadband Initiative?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr Speaker, tenders close tomorrow for companies to submit their bids for the Rural Broadband Initiative. I'm confident we will achieve our target of 80% of rural households and businesses having access to broadband services of 5 megabits per second or better, and the remaining 20% on speeds of 1 megabits per second or better within the 6-year period. I expect the first agreement to provide fast rural broadband to be signed by the end of this year. Rural broadband will greatly help economic development and growth in rural areas as they tap into the same internet speeds currently enjoyed by their urban counterparts.
Rahui Katane.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Supplementary to the Minister. What action has the government taken in ensuring Māori involvement in the broadband rollout in regions?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr Speaker, expectations of community consultation, including with iwi, was part of the request for proposals of the RBI. The RFP notes that indications of community support, including from iwi, will be one of the criteria used in assessing partners that the government will choose. Māori can choose to approach commercial bidders about becoming partners, but at the very least Māori are informed about the broadband developments that will provide better services to their communities. Officials have also liaised with iwi groups, including through face-to-face meetings where appropriate.
Question number 11, Claire Curran.